What really happened to Elisa Lam? Was it an accident? Was it a mental illness? Or was something darker hiding inside the wall of the Hotel Cecil? In 2013, a young woman entered an elevator in Los Angeles. She pressed random buttons. She stepped in and out. She looked terrified, as if someone or something was watching her. Days later, she was found dead inside a rooftop water tank. This case shocked the world, but there is the real question. Did we ever truly understand what happened? Today, I want to take you deep inside that mystery through my book, The Haunted Hotel. A criminologist revisits the mysterious death of Elisa Lam. The story does not begin with Elisa. It begins with a building, Hotel Cecil. A hotel with a dark past. Serial killers stayed there. Unexplained death occurred there. Suicides, violence, mystery. When I studied this case as a criminologist, I realized something important. The hotel itself behaves like a silent witness. In my book, the hotel is not just a location, it is a character. Every corridor whispers history. Every room carries psychological residue. And when Elisa Lam checked in, the story became immortal. You have probably seen the elevator footage. If you haven't, it is disturbing. She presses multiple buttons. She hides in a corner. She peeks outside. She gestures strangely. The elevator door does not close. Why? From the psychological point of view, there are several possibilities. But like a criminologist, behavior patterns, environmental triggers, human fear responses, and them. I introduce the unsettling layer. What if the setting itself influenced perception? This is not just another true crime book. It is a psychological exploration. I approach the case with three lenses: criminal analysis, psychological profiling, environmental and paranormal influences. Now let me clear. I don't claim ghost killed Elisa Lam, but I do ask, why do certain places accumulate tragedy? Why does fear intensify in a particular environment? Why do some buildings develop legends that refuse to die? When a place carries decades of violence, trauma, and death, can it psychologically affect the people inside it? There are questions I explore deeply in this book. And while researching, I also confronted something unexpected: my own fears. Because when you revisit a mystery like this long enough, it begins to stare back you at. What makes this book different? There are many documentaries. There are many YouTube theories. You will discover a breakdown of the official findings, the psychology behind the unusual behavior, the myths and the facts, the influence of the hotel's dark history, and the thin line between logic and fear. If you're curious, true crimes, psychological thrillers, paranormal mysteries, then this book is written for you. Why I wrote this book? As an author of multiple crime and psychological thrillers, I am fascinated one thing, the human mind under stress. And this case is a perfect storm. A young woman traveling alone, a hotel with a violent past, a viral video that confused the world. Most people chose one side. It was either mental illness or it was supernatural. It is not a conspiracy. It is a human being. A young woman far from home, a family left with unanswered questions. The world turned her final moments into internet speculations. In this book, I revisit the case with respect, with analysis, and with curiosity. If you want to experience this mystery from a criminologist perspective, if you want a chilling yet analytical journey into one of the most unsettling cases of our time, then I invite you to read the book, The Haunted Hotel. A criminologist revisit the mysterious death of Elisa Lam. Available now on Amazon Kindle. The link is in the description below. Read it, step into the corridors of the Hotel Cecil, and declare or decide for yourself. Was it psychology? Was it a tragedy? Or was something else waiting in the shadow? If you like this video, please comment and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, what do you believe really happened? See you in the next investigations.